Holy crap, so I was about to photograph this and I was like, what is this weird pocket? And I realized I accidentally sealed 2 pages together. I'm so dumb.
Hi, I'm friend. Should I say what my name is?
Yeah, well, if you're comfortable.
Okay, my name's Riza, and I've been with jobsjournal since day one.
Is the truth? Yeah, okay.
I'll begin from the beginning in a small town in Korea.
Memories. Thanks, Riza. Okay, I'm gonna turn off this video.
What am I gonna be during the coronavirus? Like,
love in the time of cholera. Love in the time of corona?
no.
No.
Well,
Oh my gosh. Hypebeast. Should bring this to school and give them to some kids. It's wet snowing. Can you see? It's intensified. Yes. Woo! It's snowing! Oh my gosh. Wow, I haven't seen the mountains from here in so long. Oh my gosh, what a nice day. I should probably try to get outside a little bit.
The ugly Christmas. This looks good.
Yes, say hi. So cool. Hey everyone, it's Joe. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. First of all, don't judge, but I may have bought a few things in late November that have arrived. This is actually from a store called A Blank Note, and it is run by the awesome Nita. I really wanted to support their store, and I knew that since the holidays were approaching, I thought I would support a few small businesses, and Nita is actually kind of, well, not really local to me, but pretty close. I believe she's in Washington, so it's just right across the border, and I wanted to buy a few things. I honestly bought a few things from some Taiwanese creators. I bought this transfer sticker sheet from Our Studio. These pressed flower stickers are from Apri. That little PET tape, or that huge PET tape, actually is from a kind of cafe. And then the little vellum post-it note cards are actually from Mr. Eggplants, which I've discussed in a previous video before. But the main item that I purchased is actually a planner. This is an A6 planner from Take a Note, and this is actually a Taiwanese planner. Honestly, I've just been, like I've said earlier, on a Taiwanese stationery high. I've been really loving a lot of the creators and the different Instagrammers that have their own little shops and stationery lineups. So I wanted to actually support this planner, mainly because it's won a lot of awards and a lot of people have been raving about this planner. And it's actually an A6 size. It's pretty similar to the Hobonichi. It has a monthly view, but instead of a day per page, there's 2 days per page. So I thought this would be a little bit more manageable for me because it's less bulky and I intend on using this for work. But we'll talk about that setup in a future video once I get a little bit more accustomed to the planner and find a cover for it. I already have a cover for it. I just need to wait for it in the mail. But we'll talk about it in a different video. I also wanted to show you this amazing happy mail from a viewer. Her name is Vicky, and she sent over this most amazing card and package. Did you see that card? It's a stationary Christmas tree. And honestly, I am so thankful for Vicky for sending this. It's so kind and generous. Honestly, the card would have been enough. Like, you guys don't need to send me anything, but oh, that was so nice of her. It was all handwritten. She sent some teas over. I love tea, as you all know. And then she sent some paper bits. And honestly, these cranes are a whole mood. And then these are show stopping. These are stickers that mimic the Traveler's Notebook I Am a Traveler stamp or sticker, and she customized it so my name is in it. Oh, it's so kind. She sent me these envelopes and fun paper bits, and I cannot thank Vicky enough. This is such a kind gift, and I am so blessed to have such wonderful viewers that are so kind to send stuff. Those post-its were beautiful, by the way. They're from Apri, the same brand that makes the daisy stickers that I purchased. But thank you so much, Vicky. I've linked her Instagram down below. Go check her out, and let's get journaling. So today's mood for journaling is pretty collagey. I just wanted to showcase the different stuff that I've purchased, and I made that little receipt from a blank note, the star, because it kind of gives me a little cheat sheet of what I purchased, and it kind of shows what mood I am in terms of the stationery that I've been gravitating towards recently. So you've kind of seen the MU transfer stickers. I've been really into like incorporating more florals that are not my own hand-drawn florals, just to add some more variety. And I like the Apri or Apri ones because they are realistic. I believe they're actually photos of flowers. In terms of the journaling for the right hand side of the spread, I think I tried to make sure that I added elements on a slant, or I tried to make them slightly wonky, because that's one thing that I have trouble with when I add tip-ins and things on to the spread. I always add them in a very like straight or horizontal format, and I'm trying to make it a little bit more whimsical and fun. And here I am struggling with the PET tape from A Kind of Cafe. I actually have been eyeing these types of tapes for a really long time. They're actually just clear tapes that have a backing on them, so you can cut them out as die cuts and store them just like a washi tape instead of having them on a tape roll, which would kind of be needed if you didn't have the backing for these tapes. One of my gripes with these tapes though is that they're kind of hard to peel off. Maybe that's just me, but I had a hard time for the first flower that was on there. And also the backing is plastic, so that's like another piece of plastic out in the world. But I'm sure people will innovate and find ways to find eco-friendly backings for those tapes, because they've been pretty trendy and have been kind of everywhere lately. But yeah, I decided to carry over my journaling in my Catch notebook because I was still feeling like journaling, and honestly I don't use this all the time. The last time I used it was on December Daily Day 16. It's only really when I have a lot of ephemera from a package or Happy Meal that I really want to preserve and use, and that's why I ended up using this. And I don't think it's cheating on my December Daily notebook, because this is just even more documenting, which is nice. I actually played around with the little receipt classic-y sheet that Vicky added in her little Happy Meal, and then I used the Mr. Eggplant's like memo notebook with like white details, which is honestly so nice. And I don't think I'm doing it justice because I just write over top of it with like my huge obnoxious brush lettering. I feel like I should be using like a white paint pen and making it a little bit more delicate, but it's okay. I gotta infuse my own style into these products as well. And I really tried to use as much of the washi samples as I can just to capture like the mood of that day and the things that I received. And as you can see, I've been loving the PET tape from A Kind of Cafe. And once I finally figured out how to peel the backing off in an efficient manner, I was pretty much using it in any place that I can. And I almost forgot to use my tearaway calendar sheet freebie for the 21st, and I went back and actually added that to the spread. In terms of layering, I think I went a little overboard for this one. Usually I try not to put too many layers, but this is a lot of stuff. There's like a lot of stickers. I was gonna say a bad word. There's a lot of stickers and washi layered on top of each other, but I also really like that look, and I feel like December Daily is when I make a lot of like busier spreads which have tons of layers and stuff, because I don't know, it has that like warm Christmassy feel, even though both of these spreads have no Christmassy vibe to it whatsoever, except for the stationary Christmas tree. In terms of the 22nd though, today was pretty fun and chill. I actually realized that I didn't vlog during like my lunch time, which was actually the most exciting part of the day, because it was actually my mom and dad's I actually don't know what anniversary. It's their wedding anniversary. I was gonna say their 20th wedding anniversary, but I don't think that's accurate. But we ordered Filipino food and it was delicious. I wish I had some video footage of that, but I was so hungry and we kind of just ate once we had the food, so I couldn't vlog it, but that was pretty much the vibe of today. It was pretty chill. I just worked on videos and stuff in the morning, and I didn't have any ephemera to include for today, so I just used a lot of ephemera from yesterday that I didn't get to use, and I just played around with my new stickers. Honestly, I just have tons of new stationery, so I could probably like journal a lot and feel very inspired still, because there's tons of stuff that I can use, and it's been nice because it's taken the demand off of me to create and draw stuff, which is great. And I kind of miss drawing things in my journal spread, but I don't know, I'm just not in that mood, especially in December. Maybe it's just because I feel a little bit creatively burnt out, and I've been kind of expressing myself in different ways, either through the video editing and whatnot, but I haven't been really reaching for my Posca paint pens unless I'm just adding little fun sparkles and these little trees that I added to this spread. But it was really fun using these stationery items, and it was just nice to support these Taiwanese creators, and it's just so cool what they're doing. I believe most of them are like independent in their creations, like they aren't part of like some big corporation. I think they're like manufacturing it themselves and finding their own producers, which is super cool and inspiring. I really want to make my own transfer stickers. That's honestly like high up on the list of my things that I want to add to the shop, because I don't know, it's just so nostalgic. I've talked about this before, but like the act of like rubbing the sticker on with like some sort of like stiff edge is super fun, and it just brings me back to my childhood. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I don't know if there will be a December Daily tomorrow, but there will be one in the following day. But we are nearing the end, my friends. I can't believe we are that close. But we won't say goodbye yet. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.